Hi, Steve. Nice to meet you.
Same.
Yeah. Can you tell us who you are and why you are here?
Well, my name's Stephen Dryall, and I'm the CEO and co-founder of Nikola Tesla Unite Limited, among other things. But yeah, that's...
What is that?
So we're the for-profit organization that works with the non-profit organization, the Nikola Tesla Foundation International. They answer back to the Nikola Tesla Museum in Belgrade, and they're the ones who have all the Nikola Tesla goodies.
It's a non-profit.
Nikola Tesla's a world famous inventor. He invented electricity or alternating currents, among other things. All sorts of awesome things relating to not just energy, but major inventor from back in the times. And
Got it.
so we support the ideologies basically there.
Oh, okay. So you guys created a crypto to support the museum, which is...
Yes, basically, so we support the ideologies of what Nikola Tesla was all about. So, empowering people, energy, youth, all that kind of good stuff. And then our involvement, ultimately we do, the museum does benefit from our efforts.
So how does this work?
Basically, our company, we're a for-profit organization, so we explore opportunities related to technologies that fit in with the ideologies of Nikola Tesla. So,
Got it. So what's the stage of the projects right now?
On the cryptocurrency side of things, we've been live for a long time. We did things differently.
Okay.
A long time, I guess, in crypto space.
Yeah.
We didn't do an ICO or anything like that. We built out our economy using the three pillars of a viable cryptocurrency framework. So we have merchants and charities and organizations. We worked on ways that you could use the coin before we actually released the coin.
Got it. So you already have an existing system. Later, you just add on the crypto to people who are using it. How big is your team?
It fluctuates. I guess our core team on the website, there's maybe 8 to 12 of us, give or take. It's we have people in different places. We have a lot of different efforts that we're working on. We're based in Toronto. We have some people in Europe doing some stuff. We have some initiatives in the Philippines. There's a bunch of. I just came back from Mauritius, actually. So
that's cool. That's cool. And what's your background? Why you are doing this?
My background going way back, I've been in technology and marketing for a very long time. And then in terms of crypto, I've been in crypto since there was only Bitcoin. I've been involved with a lot of different projects, but technology and marketing and media and all that. So,
Cool. Okay, so what's your next milestone?
I just recently published a white paper on crypto commodities. So, some of the work that we're doing with Nikola Tesla Unite has led us down that path, but the crypto commodities thing, that's going to be big. That should be the next wave of activity. It hasn't really begun yet, so we're going to take the initiative to actually make that stuff happen. And my history of involvement with the crypto space is that once I start doing something, you'll see a lot more of it from other people.
Okay, so that's really cool. So for people who are doing the startups right now, do you have tips for those guys, for example, like top 3 you want to recommend people to be aware of?
Yes, definitely. I've actually shared this with a lot of people because I get out to events, I get out to meetups and stuff like that, and I say to people who are entering the space, it's still so new. There's so much open territory. There's so many things available to be claimed, and it doesn't matter if you're right or wrong. Even if you're wrong, then we know something was wrong. But if you get it right, then you got something right, which is awesome. But at least do something. Don't talk. Just do the work. Make something, build something, make it happen, and see what happens afterwards.
Sure. So just do it. What's number 2?
Be genuine. So if you don't know, you don't know. People don't know stuff. And if you do know, you do know. And if somebody disagrees with what you say, it doesn't matter. As long as if you're sticking with what you actually believe. And when I come out to these events, I just talk. I don't pitch. I'm not trying to sell. I just talk about stuff and what I think is interesting. And if people like that, then great. And if they don't, it's all good.
Number 3.
Stay positive.
I like that. What do you think of market today?
Market is what it is. Right? I look at the market very differently. That's the other thing too, because of the approach that I take towards building crypto economies and the value of coins and everything else.
Sure.
So things have been going up and down for years. It continues to happen. Ultimately, I mean, Bitcoin itself is designed to be deflationary, so it should just go up, and then from there, everything more gets more. That's one of my favorite sayings.
Yeah,
So.
yeah. Thank you so much.
No problem. Thank you.
Hi everyone, this is Heidi. I really hope you liked my video, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel and share it with your friends.